Start with a certain room or a specific group of things. I think clothes is a good place to start. And you need to be cutthroat, I think, if you want to truly develop the taste for it. Ask yourself with every item, how does this serve me? Does it bring me joy? A good level to aim at with clothes, I think, is 2 of each item. And quite often I say to myself, if I had an hour to pack, just pack and leave. We've got an hour to pack everything. What would I take? That stuff is worth keeping. And that's not just with clothes, that's with everything. As in trying to get everything into this bag. And let's say it's like a 70-litre rucksack. Now I know I have so much more stuff than it's going to fit in the rucksack, and it is a little unrealistic. Probably not going to carry a garlic crusher around in a rucksack with me, but blimey, do I love one. But for me it's a good scale to help me question the things that I'm contemplating losing. I suppose that's my ultimate dream, to be able to fit everything I own into one rucksack. If you can reduce all that down and get it into one bag that you can pick up and take away, at least then you have the complete control of your own burden. I find it so helpful talking to the people that I know who have also got an interest in minimalism.
Hello.
All right, Wilf.
How's it going?
Yeah, good, man.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
How you doing, mate? You alright? I'd say probably one of the areas that recently has like most changed for me is my workspace. Because I used to have like I used to use a lot more gear, and I realised that I never really used any of it. So I now have one guitar, I have one synth, one keyboard, and then just my computer really. Well, there you go, that'll show. Let me switch it. Can I switch it around? It's easy enough. There you go. So on here, probably the best example, reducing the amount of clothes I have. Look, my suit and my wetsuits are hanging up with Kaylee's stuff. And then in here is like the everyday. So like t-shirts folded up. And then you can like, the main thing about it is that you can just see everything there.
Hey, Frenchie.
If I was thinking of a minimal mind, or how to kind of declutter your brain as such, I would say always write things down. I always carry a small notebook in my pocket, and as soon as I get an idea, if it's for work or it could be anything, right, I just jot it down on a notepad. And then it's one less thing to think of.
Me and my wife, like, going with our clothes, because we share this, like, quite small wardrobe.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it gets more and more. It's kind of addictive as well. Like, you probably realise as well. Like, the more you do, the more you're like, well, I want to do that there as well. I want to do that in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I just want to get rid of everything. Start again with like one spoon and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You get a notification, you go into your WhatsApp, you go into your text, you just get completely distracted. So it feels a lot more simpler writing ideas down on a notepad rather than using my phone.
I think like it just have a lot less like brain fog, like a lot more clarity. Like, and I find that the more areas of my life that I kind of I don't know, like remove extraneous items or things, like the more clarity and more focus I find in each area. When you've taken the time to get rid of all these things and really look at what you have in your life and what's important, those small things, it's the same sort of thing with yourself. You know, you start to notice when you yourself are feeling a little bit rough, or you're feeling like you've got a few holes that need fixing.
Hey, Ollie. So, what does minimalism mean to you?
Minimalism is really important to me because having only the essentials in life just makes me feel like I have so much more control over my environment and my mental state. Oh, that's Amazon.
Okay, I don't speak to him anymore. My friends have been a big influence into helping me feel like the things that once seemed fictional are actually really achievable. And it turns out that the perfect thing about minimalism is how attainable it is to all people. Regularly clarify to yourself the reason you've started this. So maybe like me, you've had enough of feeling bloated. Maybe the 2 breakfasts were too much, but I mean more mind bloated. You might want some more structure and simplicity in your life. I really focus on this initial intention to keep that focus going, because some kind of resistance to minimalism is going to come up. If letting go of things is uncomfortable, it doesn't mean it's going to stay uncomfortable. It just means that the hoarding part of your mind is trying to change your mind back to the way you were thinking before. But just remember, you're making an active choice not to be in that state of mind anymore. Do a little reading. Obvious, I know, but it can help. Help to understand how and why letting go of the many things that you've been accumulating is now in fact your therapy. Now on the other hand, I do think diving straight in can be just as eye-opening for many people. I just feel that little bit of verification from books and even videos can help you stay more focused and goal-orientated. I've left some good book references in the comments and description. Sit back and notice how good it all feels. There is so much to take from the effects that minimalism has in your life, but they're not always the most obvious of things. As our mind, up until this point, has probably been trained to see things as the reward. In minimalism, feeling is the reward. Allow yourself time to notice the effects. Look at the surroundings where you've put minimalism into place and think about how that makes you feel. You naturally develop a discipline that extends itself into your life, improving your focus, concentration, creativity, and your strength against procrastination. I guess the next thing is to start in another room. Thank you so much for watching, and drop a thumbs up if you got anything out of this video, and write a comment down below if you want to talk about anything that you feel I've missed or you want me to expand upon. If you're new to this channel as well, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you can and click the little bell so you get notifications. Keep embracing the simplicity of life, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.